got the enemy toppled. I got the energy, turn it like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, building, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness.
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Washington Commanders. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here we go. Hip big Lions. Ready.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. You talk about this Lions defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
They'll run. This is Bashir Tootin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Samuel bringing in the slant. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Here we go, shot.
They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And he's going to have a Commanders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Off the play fake. Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Warriors, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
Now Daniels. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Cut, here we go, here we go. 19, 18, Buffalo 18. Ready,
To the air goes Daniels. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the ball's moved to about the 1
Too
after
aggressive.
the
Yeah,
penalty.
too aggressive
First
right
and
there.
goal.
Too aggressive. Too excited.
Krosky
Too excited, too aggressive.
Touchdown, Commanders. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a first and 10 at the 33-yard line. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now it's gone. He's got it to Williams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. He was looking that time for Jameson Williams. And it's third down. You talk about this Washington defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. Well, how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense, you can't score on them on defense. So to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown, Washington. Ja'Cory Krosky.
Let's go.
That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this throw incomplete.
Let's
The
go.
defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Hey, Cal, here we go. 76, tell him. Like 20.
From the gun, here's Goff. Now he'll take, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Deron Payne able to get in there and drop him behind the line. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Commanders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. 21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it as we resume action. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, see, we kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 40-score deficit.
You ain't finna just do that all game. You ain't finna just do that now.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Quick toss by Goff.
We gon' rally. We gon' rally.
So give him
Go,
5
Randy.
yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in, and it's hard to defend.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half,
You want to have to think and dunk it all the way down the field.
get going right here.
Ain't nothing big.
So just
Ain't nothing
3
big.
yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Okay.
Go, go.
No, it's not.
Now you won. Let's
Throwing again is gone. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is that right in the sightlines of a quarterback on just about every
True, you see it? True,
that
you
makes
see
it
it.
easier for the quarterback to pick
You
them
see
out
it.
and
You
go
see the
for it.
commanders, yes.
It's a pick.
Now I'm talking to my guys on my string.
At the Commanders' 22-yard line.
go.
First carry now for David Montgomery.
Hold on.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And they cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, some strong running. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Okay, break.
2nd and 6.
Go. 19 Tiger, Jack Panther.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
Keep coming in that cover 4. We gonna run all day long.
Washington 1st down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
All
Picking
day
up
long.
that first down.
Cover 4,
Some have
man.
described him as a diamond in the rough. With a lot of polish, nice little buffing, this guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
He'll get this out to Tootin. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Good cover 4, baby. Everything cover 4. We go.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19.
A give now to Bill. This is Krosky Merritt. And for one of the few times here today, this one's
Get
not
out there,
going to go
go.
anywhere. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Forever.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Catch the Eagles.
They'll run once more with JCM. The 20. 5. Touchdown.
This man can't stop the run, dog. He can't stop the run. He can't stop the run. He can't open the top. That's my. If he can't do either one of them, it's gonna be a long game. Yes, kids.
I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
See that? This man think he just gonna give it to kids and sprint right.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Goff now looking to throw.
Give me that, man.
Fist. Fist. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
That man is out here just doing reckless shit. Just doing reckless stuff.
So they take the
I don't know what to
flag
do.
and the
He's just
yardage that
reckless.
comes with it.
Just reckless right now.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Stay in that coach.
Idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready?
They go play action. Daniels. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one.
And Guru said this was my test. He said this was my test to tell him my commanders was free. That's what he told me. He thought you was on the phone when he said it.
Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop.
Said if you can beat the Lions, you can interest me in that. I said, okay. Well,
Job by the big fellas up front.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 1st down, it's Krosky Merritt. And he is out of bounds.
said if you can beat the Lions, you can interest me in that.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st. And
So here we are.
2nd down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Go.
On the bootleg, it's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Commanders 30, Lions 7.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
That man think he just gonna beat me with shooting to the right on the little speed burst thing. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, no good. You got team speed. Team speed.
Yard line now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
180.
Team speed, guy.
Here's Goff.
Go to somebody.
Caught by St. Brown. And
Team
he's taken
speed,
down
guy.
at the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Wow.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Team speed, guy. We rap.
So the completion.
Get short routes, we gonna rap it.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch
gonna
him
rat
make
it
catches. We just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that in-line.
Don't rally. You make a drive, it's gonna take him 7 plays, 8 plays.
You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Whirling. Ric Flair. He goes tonight.
St. Brown in motion right. Goff.
Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, dog. Stop playing with me, man.
Get it back here just past the 35. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in.
We looked at your stats. You try to milk Gibbs and Jameson Williams.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy.
We looked at your stats. We seen it.
Out there setting ready for
We know where you going.
drive, the Washington offense. Play action, now it's Daniels.
You know where you going. Give me your first 2 looks.
And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He
In
avoided
your
his
first 2
sack
looks.
of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
We'll do it like this.
Hey, check that.
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And that'll be good.
Can't stop the run, you can't stop me.
While the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having 0 fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
Let's go now. Deputy Lions. Ready to run.
Too late. It's too late, guys. It's too late. He can't stop the run. He can't stop me.
Off to the races, down the right side.
Right.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Hey, I don't change it. I don't change it up. I run Coach Boone offense. Just like Novocaine. Novocaine, get the time it always work.
Going up by 30. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kick team out there for the Commanders.
You have to bring your hat. You got to bring your tacklers with you. Ain't enough tacklers out there.
A dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
That's what I'm saying, Gibbs. We know it. We saw you, the scout report, Gibbs. James Williams.
Last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone.
We're going to rally top, guy. Everything short. We'll keep everything underneath. No big plays. No big plays, guy.
This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Secondaries.
Picked off by Trey Amos. Down the left sideline.
Way to score me in there, Bobby. Way to score me in there, Bobby. Bobby. Hey, that interception go to you, Bobby. Just score me in there, Bobby.
Seemed to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick six, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now,
Guru, you come on here and say something, man. I know you watch.
That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Lions take over first down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Man, this man Guru said, man, you ain't gonna beat the Lions. If you beat the Lions, we'll respect the Commanders. That's what he told. I know he left. Man. Had I been losing, he would have stayed here and watched the whole game.
Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Goff now looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they're saying it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Here's Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
The 28-yard line.
Obama. What's that?
Again, Goff. That is caught by Laporta. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, 28 yards. And the Lions are able to at least get one score back. Extra point right down the middle. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, this man can't stop the run. He ain't got a chance to stop me.
Throwing now is Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Center. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside.
We're going over the top, man.
And he takes it in for a
We're going over the top.
Terry McLaurin, 65 yards.
Yes, we might see you in the playoffs if you make it far, though. Nah, I'm talking to Guru. I'm talking to Guru over here because he called me talking about you stink.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
He said you ain't got nothing, man. He said he talked you up and you didn't got your ass beat.
Kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
He said you got him out. He said you got him out here looking bad. This man called me while I was at the airport yesterday. Man, you running from the lines, man. He gonna beat your ass. You ain't seen nobody yet. You know what he told me? I said, man, I got to hear him get back.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well,
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace.
who they gave him that?
The end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it
Dude, these are first-year commanders. Imagine what these guys gonna look like after they make a playoff Super Bowl run.
Back to throw. Gone. Open man. That's too small.
I don't know. It ain't much out there to stop him. NFC gonna run through me.
Touchdown, Detroit. Isaac to Sloan. 62 yards. And the Lions are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Eagles dude and already ran off. He said your partner gonna take the Eagles, huh?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way.
I hope we got some.
Thanks. It was pretty simple.
Give me a little bit of resistance.
That's just a guy going, running, on the go route, making a play.
Speed.
I'm just saying. No, I'm saying I hope the Eagles dude got something.
There you go.
Give me a little bit of resistance.
Now here on EA Sports.
They say when he looked at my schedule, he said the Lions really the only thing they can stop.
As we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
Up 30 going into the 4th.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
I should be in the MVP race.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Oh, Prosky Mary.
At their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Smash, smash.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Man, can't stop the run, Guru.
After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that sounds good.
In preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice the
Guru said he hope he see the line with you giving up stats like this.
Give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Now Daniels going to keep it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
You keep coming out in that cover 4, it ain't that. Look, the cover 4 gonna get you ran on all game. Shit. I got 500-yard rush.
Give to Krosky Merritt.
Look, this man right here, Krosky Merritt got, what he got, 300?
And all the way down to the 5. A huge play there for Washington. 54.
Man, I'm telling you, listen, I'm not telling you that so you can stop running it. I'm telling it so like this ain't the defense. I ain't the guy to run that on.
Looks like they'll move things around.
You run that on them other guys. Them guys that let you get the 5 wins.
Daniels looking to throw.
Them guys that let you get them 5 wins.
Touchdown Washington. Zach Ertz, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to
Like my boy Guru said, this ain't even about you. It's about them little coats over there. That's about them little coats over there, man. And look, my offensive line will be better. My running back will be better. You know, nobody's ever said, man, let me go get Krosky Merritt and make him great. Never. Nobody's ever seen Krosky Merritt look like this.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that 5-game win streak is...
You know, if nobody watched this game and they asked for the stats and they said, who had the best running back? They'll probably say Gibbs.
Short pass here taken in by Laporta.
They'll probably say Gibbs. Who's the best running back on the field? Gibbs? Jahmyr Gibbs? Nope. Who's the second best running back on the field? Jahmyr Gibbs? Nope. Both running backs for the what's it? For the Reds. Guru, you got the man beat like this now. Joe foul. It's your fault, Guru.
Despite trailing big, that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control.
Man got Gibbs. He got Gibbs. That's what he got.
Is how their final plays develop.
A good run there on first down.
Guru, I went and looked at the stats. Jameson Williams had about 1,200 yards receiving. The next closest guy had 3. Of course he's going to go to Jameson. Gibbs had about 1,100 yard rush or something like that. So we knew we were going to try to run the ball a lot. Didn't really have a lot of interceptions, so I feel like he ain't great use. Nah, he ain't got about 4 or 5 all season.
There's Gall. That's caught by Montgomery. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
You can't just come into D.C. and think you ain't fucking with the president.
Did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Well, when last time somebody had a clean sweep, like best offense, best defense, MVP?
And see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it at the line of scrimmage.
Running left, Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington.
You got a little more resistance over there in the AFC than I got in the NFC.
Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Markel over there with.
Somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Ooh, I let him punt at home.
Pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
He going straight. He took his pass off. He headed to the locker room.
That first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And all in all, a pretty
They say you trying to fuck him out of a win.
They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Oh no. Now they want to play tonight, maybe.
Offense at the line and ready to roll.
Yeah.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days,
Yep.
people would have, they get
So you don't do
a
nothing.
little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Let's go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 70 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one.
First, you got to stop coming out of that nickel defense. That ain't going to work.
Smile as this game continues.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd.
You got enough with you.
At the 14-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now Daniel's going to keep it.
We'll get rid of. We'll get rid of. We'll get rid of.
Bounds out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success.
A lot of success. A lot of success.
Just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. That's to Lane. He's got it outright. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Hey, no for that. I ran something else.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable.
Game that. Man, y'all stop. The man threw a prep. A prep.
The Lions will use the first first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Travel like a dawn, I'm a traveling man. LAX, out the Baltimore, Atlanta, New France. Basement shows out in Germany, Nepal, and Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the monkey pass, homie. I ain't walking there, Brody. In New York, hooked it up like some Timberlands, homie.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Block 20. Hey, 76. 76. 76.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Now it's gone. Well, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
It's too late to find the job.
So it's Washington getting the victory here. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Washington, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road.